Welcome back to Latham Lofts. As you can see, another early start for me. It's now the weekend, it's Saturday. I've been busy all week, I've been up the wall Monday to Friday this week. But a little tip, guys, if you like your sleep-ins and you like your lie-ins on the weekend and you like laying there in bed till 11 o'clock in the afternoon or anything like that, don't get pigeons. Because I'm up at this time every morning and it is a big responsibility. I'm absolutely shattered today, but I've got loads to do. I've got to get in here, I've got to get in there. I'm going to give you a little update in there. I'm going to clean it out, see how the floor lifts up and how easy it is to clean, loft wipe the floor, a few other bits. I've got a few bits going on in this shed and that shed, but I'm going to show you later, so keep tuned, keep watching, and let's go. Let's get cracking, nice and early. Just basketed all the birds, well, as many as I can in my baskets, and what I'm going to do now is just locked a few in that I've got babies. I'm going to get all the grills out, clean underneath, clean all the grills off, and then get them all back in. I'm going to show you how easy it is today to clean, and I'm looking forward to it, so let's get going, guys. Right, as you can see, I've got my grills here. I've got my jet wash rig set up. I'm just going to give them a quick swill. I'm going to do all my grills as well when I'm there. Do the lot today. Get everywhere cleaned, everywhere scrubbed. Get the loft back to fresh again. Let's go. So literally, it's how easy that. That's 3 panels washed and cleaned. Now all I'm going to do is go in. As you can see, the floor's spotless. I've just got to shovel that little bit of easy bed up and whitewash the floor with loft white, and then we're done. So let's get cracking. Before I whitewash the floor, I'm just going to give the boxes a quick clean out, all the shelves, and then we're going to get cracking. Get that done. We'll off white the floor, put the grills back in, and then I'll show you some of the stuff I've done as well. But I just want to tell you, what I done was, to see what works best, is I put loft white that side with no easy bed. I put loft white this side with a bit of easy bed. This one took me a bit of time with the easy bed down, obviously, but I'm going to see how long that one takes me and how bad the floor is underneath, and we're going to see which way works the best. So that's what I've done. And that's the reason for it. So I just put a little bit down. So if you're wondering why there was stuff down in here, that was the reason why, because I just wanted to test it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to loft white this now, clean all these shelves, and then put all the grills back in here, and then we go to this section and get that section done. Full pigeon day today. But just while it's nice and quiet in here, I'll just give you a quick update on my young birds. As you can see, some of my birds have moved into the other side. So I'm going to show you what ones have moved over, and some of the birds are still, Storm's babies have arrived, and I'm going to show you them properly, a good close up. And I've got some here, and these ones are ready to leave, I think, any day. So maybe we might transfer these over today, maybe. Let's see how I feel. So let's get going, let's get cracking. I think these two will be transferred over soon as well. You can see I'm also took the boxes, just the little boxes that I've got at the back here. I'll show you, for instance, them boxes. I've took these ones out, and as you can see, my nest boxes are sound. I've just jetted the grills off dead quick, and now what I'm going to do is do the rest of them, get them all clean, sort them all out. I've also cleaned the nest bowls. As you can see, they're nice and clean and fresh. I'm just going to put the front back on now, so that it's just a perch and it's not getting any droppings at the back. There's only be droppings at the front of the shelves now. Keep them nice clean and fresh, ready for eating. All the boxes fresh, loft whited, floor loft whited, and I'll just show you something that I've made. Because I'm doing roundabout this sheet here flying, I've made a little hatch here which goes into there and opens up the other side, if you can just see the light poking through, and then goes into my other loft, which is the other side, the smaller loft. But as you can see, I'll show you how that works in the other loft in a minute. But as you can see in here, I've loft whited everywhere, cleaned everywhere. I'm going to get the grills down now. Took me a bit of a while because I had to jet wash all the grills, clean them all off. Feeders are spotless, grills are spotless, drink is spotless, boxes are spotless. I'm going to open all the boxes up now and then I'll let the birds in. Come on then. Come on then, come on. First one's out. Let's see. Come on then, come on. Come on then. Second one out. Now I've got a new start, fresh start for the week, and I just keep on top of it now. As you can see, happy to be in. Come on then, come on. Happy to be back. Right, we get to the other side. Let's get that side done and let's see what it's like with just the loft white down, not any easy bed. This one was a bit harder with the easy bed. I won't be doing that again in a rush. I'll put a lot of loft white down until I get my new granules. So there we go. These are Storm's young'uns. They're coming on well. Eyes are open on that one. Still shut on that one. But absolutely made up with them. Let's see what they turn out like next few days. But a little update on Storm's young'uns, doing really well. Right, they don't really need jetting off. These don't need jet washing because they're not really that bad, to be honest. I only jet washed them ones because there's more birds that side, was more birds that side at the time, so this one's pretty clean. But what you can see I'm doing is, rather than moving the whole thing out, what I'm doing here, which is just easy, I'm just literally lifting it up, scraping the floor underneath, doing a good scrape underneath that piece, stand that up like that, and then just get that out, obviously, and it's easy as that. Just open your bag, get my scraper, get it like that, in the bag, easy as that. Then all I'll do is loft white underneath that bit, job done. Next piece, so on. And that's how I'm going to do this one. This one's a lot easier. As I said, no easy bed down on this one, so I think I'll just do that next time. It seems to be a lot cleaner. Picked all three up now, and as you can see, spotless underneath. You just got to put a bit of loft white down. Also, this bit here I'm not going to lift up because obviously it hasn't been touched, because you've been a board on top of it. So it's waste time lifting that up because you're not under it, you've done it all here. So I'm just going to clean that off. But if I was going to lift it up, it's in 3 sections. This is just 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, and that's in 2 sections, so it's only 2 more boards. Lift 2 boards up, scrape, and off you go. A lot easier cleaning, definitely easier cleaning with just loft white down than anything else underneath. So do not put anything else underneath apart from loft white or them granules that I'm waiting for, and we're going to try them, see what they're like. You've got to have a go of things. I'm going to clean this up, but as you can see, some of my young birds are being moved over and they're doing really well. All the hens are feeding them. I've moved them over with the hens, so they're actually having a go at eating as well. And they're trying to eat themselves, and they're still feeding off the mums, so off the hens. So let's get this cleaned, sorted out, and then I give them some more food, and then I clean all the way back then, and I'm done. Right, I've cleaned all the box off. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get some loft white, as you can see, and we're just going to spread it all over the box, just so it stays dry. Well, it's not a box, it's a piece of wood, so all over the wood, should I say. Keep it dry for them, and then I'll put some fresh straw down. And then I'll take some just through the gaps, some loft white just through the gaps, just to clean it off after it's just finished. But obviously, brush that right in. The moisture, that will absorb any moisture now and kill any bacteria, I think. So nice, fresh, clean loft. I've done all these boxes, clean them all out, just gonna loft white them, and then I'm gonna just clean them ones out dead quick. Clean that, and I'm finished for the day. But I'm absolutely shattered. It's been a long day, but it's been a proper good clean today. So deep clean right through the loft, ready for racing season. Well, next few weeks when these all come out late, but ready anyway, all the same. Right, so I'll get on with that and I'll show you when I'm finished, and then I'll give you a little walk around the loft then. As you can see, the floor is absolutely spotless. I've got straw down there for the babies. Let's just have a little quick look at the babies. There's a grizzle. got a checker, a blue, like a slatey colour. That's on the old bird. Red at the back. And we're going to transfer some more over in a minute. So we should have a few more over here. And I'm going to transfer a few more hens over here. But as you can see, all this now loft whited, nice and fresh for them. All these are being cleaned, loft whited, fresh for them. All the floor got loft white underneath it, nice and fresh for them. So I'm buzzing. Now I can just get on with what I've got to do next through the week, and I can leave this for at least a week now. Now that I've just cleaned it all down. Maybe I have to scrape that board off for tomorrow or the next day, just keep it on top of that board and that board. But just got this strap to finish off, and this literally takes me 2 minutes, so I'll sort that out. And then I think that's about it. I'm going to wash that feeder out again because it's just got a bit of off white on. I'm going to wash the drinker out, I'm going to put the drinker back in here, and then I'm going to feed them up, I think. So I'm absolutely made up with the way things are going. Keeping everywhere clean, keeping everywhere spotless, and just keeping on top of things really, that's all. But Saturday day, all day I've been in the loft, working hard, and just means tomorrow I can come in, sit with my young birds in the morning, feed them some corn, get them used to me, and feed them. Might put a little video up of that actually. And as you can see in here, absolutely spotless. All the girls are spotless, well was spotless. It was 2 minutes. But as you can see, nice and clean, fresh. Give these a bit more food. And then jet wash me back off, and then I am finished for the day. But as I said, keep on top of things and look after the pigeons, and the pigeons look after you. Right, so get this feeder up. Wide awake. Nice and clean, she's just cleaned it. And that's it. And there we go, nice and fresh. Buzzing. But I think these are the babies that I think are going to be getting moved over. These two, and them two definitely, two reds. I'm just going to catch them on, and then we'll go from there. But before I go, let me just show you this. I showed you that before. Let's take you through, show you my roundabout system before you go. By the way, if you like the videos, please subscribe. And like if you can. Oh yeah, I built that as well, so for me feeder to go in, so that it doesn't drop through the grills. I'm going to paint it up, and then a few pieces of batten around the board, solid, and I'll feed them on that, and it'll start, anything falls out the feed then it's not going to go underneath the floor, so stop rats and mice. And as you can see, this opens up here, and then I've got a little lock here, pulls down and opens, shut it back, and that's your roundabout. But we'll go into our mason roundabout later on through the season, later on next few videos. But racing season is coming up, but just got to push the last of them young birds out, push them over, and then start the process then. Cleaned all my back, spotless, jet washed it all off, it's absolutely spotless again, back to fresh. And now to a cup of coffee to relax and chill after all that graft. I'll see you all soon, and I'll see you all again. Thanks for watching, Lofts.